Great to be here. I feel like my interests have been echoed, and my questions have been echoed in many of your talks. So it's really nice. So my line of inquiry has been shaped by recent discussions with the Ocean Memory Group, which I've been happy to be part of since 2017. Around the pandemic, actually, and the interconnectedness of our world and what the ocean may be able to teach us in the face of climate change. And so I'm an artist. I work at the intersection of art and science, and I've been really interested in interactive installations that I've been making, trying to share sort of complex hidden processes of the deep sea. And 5 years ago, I began collaborating with scientists on research vessels, and with a few that are on this call, actually. And I'm thinking about, becoming part of the Ocean Memory Project really kind of changed my way of thinking and has really resonated for me to think of marine microorganisms as network memory agents. And the ocean system as a whole is retaining and expressing memory. And so I'm really interested in these sort of networks and how microorganisms use memory that are primed and triggered by environmental changes. And some of this stuff has been talked about. Rob Knight was talking about the rare biosphere, which is something that, an example that I learned about through this group as a great example of how, a human-borne disaster, for instance, in the Deep Horizon, the oil spill, the deep oil spill, excuse me, microbes in that case were able to consume oil multiplied to respond to this input. And so, in the rare biosphere, you're talking about a seed bank that's ready to respond to some sort of perturbation. And so here in this situation, a human-borne disaster was mitigated somewhat by microbial communities. And so that's a great example of how microbes have used memory. Another example is force sensing, where they signal to each other when a certain population density is reached, to conserve and protect themselves. And so as memory agents, microbial communities have figured out not only how to protect themselves, but also how to respond to environmental changes. And so my question, I'm wondering how climate change may affect these cognitive behaviors as it progresses, or if microbial networks will be ahead of the curve and will be able to continue to adapt to handle these challenges, or if they will experience a memory breakdown. And then furthermore, what can we as humans learn from marine microbial networks for our own survival? So thanks.